Hi everyone, my name is Ankita and welcome to my channel. So, we planned a one day trip impromptu to Himavad Gopalaswamy Betta, which is located at a distance of about 215 kilometers from Bangalore. I have divided this vlog into two parts. This is part 1 of the vlog. Gopalaswamy Betta is often referred to as Dakshina Govardhan Giri. The beauty of this hill is that it is usually enveloped by clouds and mist, and hence it has gotten the name Himavad Gopalaswamy Betta. Himavad means covered in mist. The temple is at a height of 4770 feet from sea level. There's an old fort on the hill which is said to have been constructed during the 13th century. Inside this fort is the Gopal Swami temple, which is dedicated to Lord Krishna. So the places that we covered are Himavad Gopalaswamy Hills, the Himavad Gopalaswamy Temple, the Bandipur Forest, Mysore City, and the Mysore Palace. So this is the route that we took. The route till Mysuru is the standard one. I will add the link which has the details from my earlier vlog to Mysore in the description box. From Mysore, this place is about 80 kilometers. We started from home at about 7:30 in the morning. That's yours truly. So the toll road starts for us right within like 5 kilometers from home. It's just about paying toll taxes again and again and again. I will add the details of the toll in the description box. These were a bunch of bikers who were just prepping up to go. To be very honest, I was very skeptical to be traveling via the Mysuru Expressway because of a lot of accidents that have been happening here because people are not following rules. Recently, they have banned two-wheelers and three-wheelers on this road, so that was a relief, but we still did see a lot of cars and three-wheelers coming from the opposite sides because each exit range is after 10 kilometers or so, is what we came to know of. As there are more barricades on the road, it is difficult to find places to eat, so we had to make a do with whatever we found. So this was Udupi veg. We had quick breakfast over here, just enough to fill our stomachs, and we headed out again. The roads are definitely a beauty to drive on, but yeah, you got to be very careful because not everybody is following the rules. Mysuru is about 7 kilometers. So it is from here that we took the first diversion, which is towards the left. The view on both the sides is truly scenic. Second diversion towards Gundlupet. Still not sure, but this one said it is welcome to Kerala border, so I'm assuming we are near to the Kerala border. Reached Gundlupet. Out of curiosity, I googled about Gundlupet, which is when I figured out that it is also known as the flower pot of India, which is why there are a lot of these sunflower plantations, marigold plantation, banana leaves plantation that you will see all through the way. Saw some beautiful churches on the way. There's a big gate which marks as the entrance of the Gopalaswamy Hills. It is hard to miss. You will find it on the right. From here you need to go about another 10 kilometers. find series of land which is filled with marigold, sunflower, banana leaves kind of plantation. So finally we have reached the foothills of the Gopalaswamy Betta. Parking is in open space like this. Crowd was immense. This, my friends, is the queue just to get the ticket to the bus. Private vehicles are not allowed inside because it's a tiger reserve in a forest area. So only KSRTC buses fly from here till the top. The ticket costs ₹60 for to and fro. Within 200 to 300 meters is where the Bandipur forest range also starts.
This was the ride for the day.
And the queue. Thankfully, while leaving, there's a single queue maintained and only a specific number of people are allowed in the bus. But while coming, it was chaotic. All hell broke loose. And this was the view that we enjoyed for about 20 to 30 minutes. The roads are very narrow. Hats off to the drivers who are driving through these roads.
There was one instance
where the driver literally had to reverse and then turn. My heart almost skipped a beat. If you're lucky enough, sometimes you might spot some animals like elephants or sometimes even tigers. We weren't that lucky. Dense forests and plenty of flora and fauna. And this is the first glimpse of the temple. There is no dedicated chappal stand, so you have to leave your footwear just lying there. The views from this place are just breathtaking. I can imagine what it would look like once the clouds have descended. The temple was heavily crowded. It took us almost 2 to 2.5 hours just to get the darshan of the Lord. I was quite surprised to see the number of women flocking here, which later we realized is because of the free bus services that are available to all the women in the state. So everybody is just using or misusing this facility to travel around the state. That's the rush to get inside the temple, and nobody was following any rules. It was absolutely chaotic. The people who were trying to manage the crowd had such a hard time that they were literally abusing, and still there was no effect on the crowd. Everybody just wanted to get a glimpse of the Lord. I agree that the crowd is immense, but it has to be managed well as well. I was just fearing that a stampede should not break out. Garbhagriha contains an idol of Lord Krishna playing the flute under a tree. The idol of Lord Krishna is beautifully sculpted with the left toe resting on the right one. The three sides of the temple offer amazing views. During the lunchtime, they offer the coke to the devotees as well. The vicinity they have also built washrooms. It is said that elephant herds roam around the temple during the daytime and the nighttime as well. The Himavad Gopalaswamy Betta is the highest peak in the Bandipur National Park. Post the darshan, we just enjoyed this view, took a lot of pictures and then headed back. Spot the Lal bus coming. We had a super hard time getting on the bus because people were just jumping around. Somehow we hustled and found a place in the bus and returned back to the base. These are the minimum eatery places that you'll find. Not sure how hygienic, opt for packaged foods as much as possible. Super exhausted, we headed back to the parking lot to head back to Mysore.
However exhausted one might be, but you cannot ignore a beautiful scenery like this. So we stopped to click a lot of pictures again.
Beautiful place, just picturesque.
And finally we're exiting the Gopalaswamy Betta.
This one-day trip was that trip where we had a hard time finding good food and good places to eat. So we saw this beautiful resort which had this Udupi veg. So it made a stopover for snacks. We had idlis and dosas. They were good, standard.
Idlis could have been softer. And then we finally headed back to Mysore to explore the city and the Mysore Palace.
See you in the next vlog.
अगर आपको ये वीडियो अच्छा लगा then do like the video and subscribe to the channel. खुश रहें, खुशियाँ बांटें, keep exploring and keep discovering.